Hi, I'm Tiffany Foster with Fayetteville Public Schools Technology Department. Today we are going to learn how to use our Promethean Active Panel. In this series of videos, we're going to learn how to power our board on and some advanced features. Let's get started. First, we're going to press the power button. Once you're at your home screen, now you're free to use your board. When not using the board, you're going to short press the power button. This will put your board to sleep. To wake up your board, simply tap the board. To power down the board, you're going to long press the power button. I'm going to go over HDMI cable. So you get your HDMI cable from your Promethean box. On the front of your board, you have an HDMI port. Take the other end and plug it into your HDMI port on your laptop. On your active panel, this little arrow is your menu. On your menu, you'll find Source, HDMI. This should reflect what is on your computer screen. We're going to test the audio. So you notice I can't touch it. So now we're going to get our USB cable. Again, on the front, it has a port that says touch. I'm going to plug this into my computer. Now I should be able to touch. If your computer has USB-C, you can bypass both of those cables and just use one cable. The USB-C port is only on the back of the Promethean board, so I have it tethered at the back. I'm going to plug it into my USB-C port on my computer. I'm going to go to my menu, find my source, USB-C. Now I should be able to touch and hear the audio. Whoop. Our Promethean board features wireless connectivity. We can use this to cast from our devices to the board without the use of cables. Here's how. So again, you're going to go to the little arrow toward your menu. You're going to go to Locker, or you should have a shortcut right here, Screen Share. You're going to change your panel name. We recommend you changing it to either your room or your teacher name, so Miss or Mr. To see the website that you need to go, you're going to click the little people. At the very bottom right-hand corner on your computer, you're going to go to share.mypromethean.com. You are going to either download the Windows or the Chrome extension. Both of these are two different ways to screen share. The Windows installer allows touchback, so you can have your computer across the room screen sharing and you can come on the board and touch back. If you do the screen extension, you cannot touch back on the board. You have to touch it or move your slide from your computer. So we're going to download the Windows installer. Double click screen share. Now you're going to enter the panel ID. So we're going to enter this panel ID. Computer, you can enable touchback or you can leave it alone. This is what I was talking about on the downloaded version to your computer. We're going to enter waiting room and then I'm popped up. You can also do it on your phone on the My Promethean app. I'm going to enter the waiting room, 82, start broadcast. You can either check mark or you can multiple people. So if you wanted to screen share multiple devices, you can check mark, or you can just click on the name. Anything that is on that I'm doing on my computer, you can do it, and I've enabled touchback, so I should be able to open anything. If I want to get out of this quickly, I'm gonna press the people, and it's gonna bring me back to the waiting room. If I want to do multiple people at once, I'm gonna say share, and it's gonna show you 2 screens. You can also do this with iPad or the Chromebook. I'm gonna get out of it. And then you can exit if you're done with the student or staff member that is sharing. If you would like to use your Google Drive directly from your Promethean board, here's how. We will be using Cloud Connect. So on the menu, we're gonna go to the locker. We're gonna click the little icon that says a cloud. It says Cloud Connect. This is where you can log in to your drive. You're gonna type in your school email. You can move the keyboard by holding that and moving wherever you want. Type in your password. Going to allow, and there is your account. So you should be able to click on it, and then it's going to bring everything up in your Google Drive. Chromium is the browser we will use on the Promethean board. Let's get it set up. We're going to go to our menu, go to the locker, we're going to go to Chromium, and we're going to sign in using your school email. You're going to put your password. And then you should be signed in. If you go to the waffle, you should be able to go to your drive and have everything Google. The desktop site, we want to make sure that is checked, so it will always replicate what you see on your laptop. If you have a shortcut and you want to add it to home, so if you want to add your Google Slides, Docs, if you have a certain website or program that you use every day with your class, you're going to go to the 3 little dots. You're going to add to home screen. You can rename this whatever you want, and this is going to show in your locker. Add. So if you go to your menu, locker, scroll over. If I open this, it's going to open to my shortcut. Let's go over how to update your board. You should make sure your board is up to date frequently. We're going to go to our menu, go to the locker. You should have an app that says update. You're going to check for updates. This board is already updated, so it says you have the latest version. If you need an update, it would say update. You'll click update and update your board.